lovely people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Maria and I hope you're doing great. So I was planning to do in another pick a card reading today, but I was actually called to do a pick a card about blessings. So what is your next blessings? This could be, anything, small or big. And I'm getting a time frame maybe from now on to the rest of this year, even though this is a timeless reading. So for pile number 1 I actually got blessings, so that's quite interesting. So blessings for pile number 1 and number 44. And for pile number 2 then we have their personal transformation, and this is number 35. For pile number 3 then we got beginnings and number 1. So without further ado, let's get started. Hello beautiful pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So today's pick a card is about blessings. And what is interesting that when I was shuffling the cards, the first card that actually jumped out of the deck is blessings. So I'm getting that for you. It's blessings for everyone, but especially for your pile. I'm getting that maybe something that you've been praying for a long time, or meditating, or try to manifest. I'm also seeing here that this is about also get open to new opportunities. We can see here for the number 44 is also could be significant for you. Maybe you see a lot of 4s, like 444, or maybe number 8 could be significant. Maybe you're born on the 4th of April, maybe you're an Aries, or maybe you're born in the personal number year number 8. 8 is also a number about, could be related to Scorpio in the 8th house, and it's also about transformations and different things also. But you can see here from the Ganesha is actually quite kind of happy and thankful for all the blessings that have arrived. And we see also is this beautiful view with the flowers. So I'm getting maybe from you had tried some rituals to manifest or to attract these blessings, but also I'm getting that your energy has lightened up lately, and this is where also you're going to attract these big blessings that you have been wanting for some time. I'm going to put the card over here and get started shuffling the cards. We're going to get 2 different cards and everything with an oracle card. So let's get started. I'm going to start with Angel Wisdom Tarot today. This is this deck. I'm going to shuffle the cards and let's see what is happening. So I hope you're doing great, everything is great with you and your loved ones, and you're having some beautiful summer months depending on where you live, of course. Let's get started. Yeah, I'm getting already from the energy that this is long time coming, these blessings, because it's taking some time to shuffle the cards. But 2 popped up first, we're going to start with them and take the rest of it. So let's see. The first card that we have here is actually the 5 of Cups. I'm getting also that you maybe have experienced some disappointing moments, to put it that way, because I can see this person is kind of looking at the horizon, and you see the river kind of dividing these 2 places, or this could be like a hill or maybe a small mountain, and this person is a little bit maybe upset or maybe a little bit disappointed, and you can see all these cups that have been spilled or kind of destroyed. But the thing is, there are 2 hands here offering new blessings or new opportunities. So I'm getting that maybe you've been feeling disappointed or not quite happy, and this is something that is changing. I mentioned at the beginning of your pile that you are glowing up, that you are being more in joyous and light feeling, and that is where you're attracting these things. So I'm getting for you actually this is 2 blessings that are coming in. The next card we have this is awakening, yeah. So awakening is also the card, judgment card in another deck. That's also, as I said, it could be Scorpio or Aries again. We mentioned that signs in the beginning. But this card is a little bit different than the other judgment cards, to put it this way, because this one is reminding me actually about the Hanged Man, but this is kind of, and you see, it could be an angel or a spiritual guide, you know, whatever you resonate with. But I'm getting that this posture is actually quite difficult, because we see it's on top of the tree, and because of the position, it's not that it's quite easy. So I'm getting that you are a hard worker, and in different types, not only about work, but you're a hard worker generally in life. You're a warrior, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting also that you felt that things were like a little bit upside down, because you see this person is hanging there, even you're quite strong, but you can see things are kind of a little bit falling down. But if you put it that way, it's not anything that is dramatical, or because you are so strong, you can anytime you want, you just can, you know, step down the tree and collect the things again, and you're guided and protected also. Another thing that I like to mention, that we can see that there are two directions here, and we mentioned about the two cups here, and also it's the river. It could be also a distance that you want to feel the gap. It could be also emotional distance, because in a river water. But this is something about two paths or two blessings and so on. I'm gonna get the rest of the cards. And then we got two again. This is the Two of Pentacles. I also mentioned that number 8 could be significant for you, and we see the infinity sign here. So you can see this person is quite actually also quite flexible, you know, is standing up on a line, balancing in a rough sea. So you can see you're quite strong. You've been balancing, juggling and managing a lot of things. It could also be that you're a multitasker, meaning that you can actually do different things at the same time. So we can see with, put a little bit closer, if you can see here. So you can see also this person is like juggling with these two clocks, and also these two small coins. Normally the Two of Pentacles, there are two coins, but here are two pentacles, but here we could see also two words. But this person is more, it's not looking at the time, it's looking actually at the pentacle. So I'm getting maybe you had you wanted some achievements or some goals, more like in ambitions, like in money, changing job and so on. But you can see it's been rough water, and we mentioned also with the Five of Cups that things have been difficult, or maybe you experience some setbacks. So another thing, I will take a look at this. It says it's 7 o'clock, and it's like 6 o'clock. So I'm also getting that 6 or 7 may be numbers that are important for you, and also number 2. We have a lot of 2s here, but also that you're stepping from kind of one timeline to another. You know, we go from 6 to 7. So this is also something quite interesting. Let's see what these two blessings are. Then we have the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit is also a card that is related to the zodiac sign of Virgo. One thing that is also a little bit interesting with this card is that it's actually the front of the box is actually the Hermit. The Hermit is also telling me that you've been kind of, it could be like manifesting, like we mentioned about, maybe doing rituals. It could be also praying, meditating, but also maybe that when things got a little bit kind of difficult, or there were some obstacles, you withdraw, you detach a little bit to maybe gain some more wisdom, or gain a new approach of life, or gaining a new thinking pattern. I'm going to take one more, so we can have maybe some more about these two blessings, because for now we're getting that there are most probably two blessings for the most of you, and that things are changing for the better. So I'd like to have one more card. Oh, this is so nice. We have actually the Ace of Cups, even though this card maybe may remember about the Page of Cups, but this is actually the Ace of Cups. So you can see this cup is so big. This is something new. This is a new beginning. And we can see the dolphin behind. You know, dolphins are very smart. They're very intuitive. Also have a lot of telepathic energy between them. And you can see it's happy. It's very happy. So this is something new. So it's kind of, this could be a wish actually that maybe for some of you want it since you were a child. Because I'm getting this this child also that is actually a mermaid or a siren. So I'm getting maybe for some of you it's not only that you wanted it since you were a child, but maybe you felt that you've been in between worlds. And to just explain that a little bit, feeling that you are between worlds, it could be that maybe you wanted to achieve something, or you wanted to start something or do something. This could be in any matter, you know, in life. But maybe you felt you were stopped because of family reasons or external factors, or you couldn't actually be yourself. But I got that you're changing the timeline. And the Ace of Cups is happiness. It's also about love, you know, that you're attracting more love in general, that you're attracting a new beginning. So some of these new blessings could be like a new beginning. And I was actually told to show the back of the deck, and this is actually this Five of Pentacles. So we can see that this person is a little bit sad, but the thing is that is supported, it's actually protected. And also we can see the cat is also kind of protecting the energy. And even though this person is felt maybe a little bit left outside or so, we can see that the flowers actually are growing. So this positive, this things are growing, things are expanding. I'm also getting that for some of you, maybe you are kind of more grown up. Maybe you felt maybe that you maybe lost a little bit faith in life, you know, because the kind of the world we're living in many societies, we're supposed to do different things in different ages. And I know for many people that is actually it's not correct that we've been taught that things are told when we were, for some of us when we were kids, because, and just to put an example, let's say that maybe you are in your 40s, just to put an example, okay, and let's say that you wanted to study, and maybe you've been told by, it could be friends, family, partners, colleagues, etc., that no, you know what, you are too old, you cannot study, etc., etc., and you feel, okay, but I want to study this because I want to change career, or I want to have more wisdom, more knowledge. And you know what, there's not such a thing that you're kind of too old to study, for instance. I read actually, it was in one of the universities, that the youngest that was attending the university was 18 years old, 18, and actually the oldest person was 82. And I'm also getting more and more that people want to learn in every age, so you're not too old to, for instance, to study. It's just an example, you know, so don't be so affected about age or what people tell you. You know, you can have new beginnings anytime, and blessings can pop up in the most unexpected ways. So I'm also getting that just be open to opportunities and blessings. So I have another card here, is the Mystic Monday Tarot. I'm going to have some more informations. Let's see, we can have some more about these blessings that you are attracting. Yeah, so we have the Four of Cups, and I'm getting for this one that actually we have another cup. You see, it's a lot of cups, and this one with this one is 2 cups, and we had also 2 cups underneath here. So I'm getting that maybe you don't see this coming, even though there's something that you've been wanted, but the moment this is going to happen, you don't actually see this coming. And for some of you, I'm getting very strongly Scorpio season, because Scorpio has been, we have a lot of cups, and we had also the Judgment card. Scorpio season is from the end of October to the end of November. But what is special with this card, we can see a little bit tropical, more summerly vibes, to put it that way. So maybe for some of you it's something that could actually be already in the end of July for some reason. I don't know what I'm getting that, but I'm just delivering the channel messages. Then we have the Seven of Cups. We still continue all these cups, yes. So if you can see the Seven of Cups, I'm getting that this is, you had all these wishes for you, and I'm getting that these wishes are coming. For some of you, you might have to have a choice, you know, if you're getting kind of the same, let's say 2 offers about the same thing that you're wanting. But I'm getting that you are getting at least all the wishes granted. The next card here, we have Justice. Justice is also related with the zodiac sign of Libra. Libra is before Scorpio. So I'm getting a lot of balance. I'm getting maybe that things that you felt were lacking in some way, or you were left out, or so on. This is something that is balancing. We see another hand. We see a lot of hands that kind of are giving something, you're attracting. Also with this Justice, we can see the scales, they're completely balanced, they're in equilibrium. So this is something, and we see 2 again. So you're getting like 2 blessings. Can we have some more information about the blessings, please? Oh, okay. We asked and it jumped out. And here is actually the Knight of Cups. And there's another person offering something. We have a lot of cups still in water signs such as Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer zodiac sign. That's why I'm getting the end of July and also the end of October to November. So this is another offer. For some of you, you actually wanted or manifested kind of a new love interest, for some of you. And this is somebody that is coming in with, it's like your blessing, this new love affair. This is somebody that's not afraid of showing them feelings for you and that is interested in you, but it's somebody that is going to kind of approach you in a slow way. Meaning it's not going to be, you know, quickly. It's going to take its time, and this is also a good thing. I'm getting also a lot of green chakra and blue chakra energy, meaning that the blue chakra is about throat, it's about speaking. The throat chakra, you know, speaking, communication, but also the green chakra is also about opening the heart. Let's see, can we have some more blessing? The Three of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting that for some of you the blessings might be kind of changing community in the matters of work or where you earn money. Maybe you have wanted to manifest it to change departments or change work. This could also be an offer about work, but I'm getting for you maybe it's kind of having kind of a boyfriend or girlfriend, you know. This is just the energy, not the gender. And also you want to change kind of the community, working community, the way you earn money. So back of the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you have got 2 knights, 2 again. And this could also be like this money, you know, that maybe you're getting an offer, not actually maybe an offer about a completely new job, but this could be also that you got to change a department. Maybe your boss suddenly approached you, you know what, in that department we need a person that has your skills, your qualities and so on. Do you want to start there? And maybe something that you wanted for a long time, because you know that you can work the way you want, you can have more stability, maybe you prefer the colleagues that working there and so on. I want to say 2 more things here, is that we have the Seven of Cups, so this is things that you want, you're manifesting, that the blessings that you are attracting. And also Justice could be about contracts. So for some of you it could also be that even though you're changing department, sometimes we need to create a new contract because we kind of have a new kind of boss and so on. So this could be also a new contract or 2 new contracts. So for you is what I'm getting, kind of changing timelines, something new about work, like it's also going to give you more money, because we go also from the 2 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. You have kind of this leveling up in different ideas. these blessings that are coming that you are not expecting when they are coming, even though there's something that you actually want. This is also blessings that are going to give you a lot of celebration. You're going to celebrate, and you're also going to be very thankful. So I'm just getting kind of one of the advices is be thankful in advance and just see that you are having these blessings. For some of you are quite quickly, maybe a couple of weeks, and for some of you October, November. I'm going to end this reading, beautiful pile 1, with this the Rose Pocket Oracle, and just see what kind of messages. Beautiful pile 1. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. We got here the Holy Grail, stop the endless searching. And so we can see a person, we can see again, we have a river. You can see here a river, river twice. You have a lot of synchronicities in your reading because you have a lot of two in something or a lot of connection. So what I'm getting, this person is kind of praying or kind of having divine contact. It could be, you know, the universal guides, spiritual guides, you know, it's different, but whatever you believe in. And I see also a deer. Normally a deer is a sign, this animal is quite innocent and very kind, but also it reminds me about in Christmas time, you know, it's actually a reindeer that is it's a symbol about Christmas, you know, with Santa Claus, and it's one of the deers that are actually steering so I'm getting a river again. I'm getting you're combining two worlds again. We mentioned about your world between worlds, and we can see this bird, most probably could be an eagle, that is flying high. But I'm getting another thing. I'm getting a song. This is from the artist Seal, and I'm getting the sentence in the song, the lyrics, fly like an eagle into the future. And for some reason this is giving me work, money vibes. It gives me also that you're putting the gap together. And also it says the search is over, so meaning that you just can just relax and attract these beautiful blessings that you are, two blessings that you're attracting. And it's something about money or job, and the other thing is about love. It seems like we're not supposed to know a lot about love, even though it's a connection that is starting, that will start quite in a sweet way, and to be boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, what you resonate. This is what we're getting to know right now. So this is your blessings for now, and I hope it resonates or will resonate. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, loving, scrubbing, and have a nice day till next time. Peace, love. Hello, beautiful pile 2. If you selected personal transformation number 35. So 3 of 5 is number 8. Also a card about, you know, infinity. The number 8 could also be related to the zodiac sign of Leo. Maybe you are 35 years, or for 53 could be for some of you, or you are born on the 3rd of May, meaning you are Taurus, or the 5th of March, meaning you are Pisces. And this card is quite stressful in many ways, because you can see the Ganesha here, you know, it's kind of personal transformation, it's kind of in space, and you see with the planets, it's kind of have contact with the planets, the cycle of the planets. We have a lot of planets now, they have been changing signs, that haven't been changing signs for one of them 184 years, some of them 300 years. It's a lot of changes right now. We have also some retrogrades right now, and we have also something big, you know, where Uranus changed just sign in Gemini. But I'm also getting that this personal transformation that you are going to start, or you started already, I'm getting for some of you, is actually something that you is going to change not only for you but also to change for others. So this is quite interesting message, because, you know, personal transformation, it says in the word personal, but I can see also with all these planets and in the universe. For some of you, I'm getting that maybe you are going to have more direct contact with the divine, or kind of get more straightforward answers. If you're asking about a sign, about something, or a synchronicity or something, you're going to get like the answers right away, or symbolism, or you will see kind of sentence some way, or you're going to, somebody's going to say a word, or you're going to read kind of an answer in a book or something. So I'm going to start to shuffle the cards with the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and let's see what the message actually, what are the blessings for you. Beautiful pile 2, and I hope you're having a great time. Let's see. I'm hearing also fast movement for some of you. Wow, I just heard a fast movement, and then the Knight of Wands just came. I'm getting also that with this card, you know, it could be also fire signs such as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But we see its full approach with the horse and heading to the future. We can see some small details here, like this seems like this, you know, resort in the desert, but this person has some colors, you know, like the red and blue. The blue I'm getting like the throat chakra, like communication, and also it's kind of a feather, you know, feathers is also signs sometimes from our ancestors, or it's a sign that something big is coming in your lives. And you can see it's red, and that has also to do, you know, with the crown chakra that we have on top of our head. So still getting a lot of that you have kind of contact within the divine in several ways. We see also the moon and the stars as another kind of card about the space in a way. And what it is quite strange here is that even though it's in the desert, we can see this is small kind of this light, and they're growing flowers out of it. It's quite of wow, can it grow? So I'm getting that you are attracting a lot of growth, and to begin with, growth and expansion, and you're heading full force to the future. And on the way, I'm getting that you have unexpected things, good things that will happen, unexpected blessings, because you can imagine in the middle of the desert have like this electricity light bulb with roses, and also you're kind of deblocking or opening two of your chakras, very important chakras. We'll still shuffle the cards to have some more. What are the blessings for the too? We have the Chariot. And this is another confirmation. We see here the same. The Chariot. Normally the Chariot is fronting, you know, in front of us on the cards, but this is also in the future. This is Yin and Yang. This is related with the zodiac sign of Cancer. This is also fast movement. We talked about fast movement. This is a lot of movement in these blessings that are approaching quickly, but these things are going to start to move quite quickly. And we see here the Chariot is kind of nearly flying, you know, about the hills and so on, but the same direction. So this is quite good. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. With the Nine of Cups is a card about wish fulfillment, but we can see that this person has all these cups, but it had kind of this, you know, like this kind of fairy tale or saga, you know, with the cup that you can rub and you can wish, have 3 wishes for some of you, and they come true. So this is also, I'm also seeing a lot of kind of, there's a lot of the energy about the clouds. They're, you know, fast moving also, they're fast moving underneath the Chariot, and also we can see behind. So this is something that the wish fulfillment is actually, you know, can you even ask for more? So just confirming that your blessing or blessings, you know, are coming in. We have a balance, and this is actually the card about temperance. So the temperance is related to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. But we can see this person has one foot kind of on the ground, on the grass, and one foot on the water, and has two cups, and also with wings. So I'm getting that these blessings that you are getting now are getting divine timing. And I know we always love to hear that, but it's divine timing for some reasons. And I'm getting that things or factors or circumstances were unbalanced, and this is why it had taken some time to these blessings to come. That's why it's divine timing, and are getting now. For some of you, or you needed to kind of heal something. It could be like a pattern or a cycle. Or for some of you, other people that has to do with the blessings had to kind of some kind of healing. Okay, so I have one more. The blessings for pile number 2, please. The wheel. Oh, so you know the wheel of fortune. So things are turning into your favor. I'm also getting divine timing again. We talked about space here, you know, it's a lot of sky, here is the world. So I'm getting that for some of you, actually you wanted to move far away, and this is a possibility that you're attracting now. And I'm getting also a lot of different, here's like space, here we're in the desert, here we're like in a hill, and we're a little bit about, it could be a water, it could be a lake, but it could also be a river, and kind of different places. So you could, for some of you, kind of wanted to relocate, and this is coming in quite fast. And also getting for some of you that maybe you wanted a new car. A new car, maybe a special car with some special colors and so on. It could be maybe the color wasn't available yet, or maybe the price, or maybe the company that are selling those cars. There's something about this timing and balancing. So, and this is so important actually. I'm just getting some more messages. Just 1 second. I spoke about movement, and this is why I'm getting that a lot of movement. So it's not only maybe that you are kind of not moving, but you are going to, if you're not relocating, you know, or traveling a lot around the world, because we can see many places. So maybe you're traveling kind of, this is a year that you want to travel all over the world, for instance. But I'm getting also that you are in a lot of movement. Maybe you're going to, it could be dancing a lot, you're going to participate in things. There's a lot of movement around you, and not only the energy, but you know, in a physical way also. And we had been told to show the back of the deck here. So we can see here's the back of the deck, and it says ego. We can see kind of this person has his blindfold, and the other person is kind of cutting the chains with kind of magical sword, to put it that way. Kind of reminds me a little bit maybe about the series Star Wars or so on. And this is actually the card related to the devil, kind of, and has to do with Capricorn. I don't see anything bad. I'm getting just that kind of is also a blessing, that maybe if you felt stuck, you're going to get outside help to help you, because you can see this person is actually dancing with green color with the heart chakra, and you got some help. You don't see the help, but help is coming, and it's cutting the change, so you're free. you're free to having these beautiful blessings that you are expecting. And also this is a card related that Archangel Michael, if you relate to that Archangel, is also kind of supporting you in a way, or giving you further guidance to not be in an entrapment anymore. I'm going to take another tarot deck, if we can have some more information about your blessings on the Mystic Mondays. Okay, let's see for pile 2. What are the next blessings? Princess of Wands, same as the Page of Wands. Again, I'm seeing fast movements. It could be fire signs such as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm getting something new about a person that you're interacting with. That could be very passionate, creative, adventurous. Maybe this could be a new companion that you're traveling with, or somebody that you're moving in with. Oh, okay, we have the cards here. We have the Four of Cups. We're told to shuffle a little bit more, so we'll do that. That's good, the Five of Cups. It came in reverse. We're going for the Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. This is changing. This is kind of higher level. Then we have the Hanged Person, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands, back of the deck. So, just to start here, I know I had this card in another pile, but this is, it gives me a different meaning. I'm getting that you're kind of, you're transforming yourself. I'm saying you are in this kind of lotus position. You are calm, you feel tranquility, you feel that things are aligning, because this is a card also about being in your self-alignment, you know, where you're supposed to be, to attract the things like your soul's purpose is what I'm getting. So I'm getting that you are quite confident, and you know these blessings are coming. So this is what I'm getting, that we go for the 4 to the 5 is also a higher leveling up. The Five of Cups in reverse is quite nice, because then if it's in the upright position, sometimes is that we are a little bit stuck in the past about things that didn't work out for us. But when it comes in the reverse, I'm getting that you kind of you are not in this energy anymore. You get rid of it. Kind of you're focusing about the future, and we have these two cards, you know, pointing the future. So you're already living in the present moment, and with this personal transformation that you are attracting. With this Hanged Person, I'm also getting that you are changing the point of view, and things are changing completely. For some of you, things are changing like 360 degrees, kind of opposite kind of alignment and energy. The Six of Swords is also a card about, you know, going into calmer waters, but it's also another symbol about moving, relocating. So I'm getting kind of, for you, I'm getting kind of one small blessing or two big blessings, if that resonates, kind of 3 blessings. So for some of you, I'm getting that you are relocating. Also with the Six of Swords, card about relocating, but also getting a lot of travel. So this could be like a big blessing number 2, if this may be something that it could also be that if you're working, you're going to travel more for work, and it's something that you wanted. I'm also getting about this personal transformation that you, because you're going to be, you know, more in alignment of your soul's purpose. It could be also that you're going to maybe move in a completely different place. Let's say that you lived a place that is quite cold, you're going to leave a place that is quite warm, and, you know, the opposite. And I'm getting kind of the third blessing is a little bit kind of 50% for some of you. For some of you, it's actually that you're getting a new car. That's something that you wanted. And because of this new car, you're gonna get a personal transformation, meaning maybe you're going to spend less time, traveling, for work or, in transportation. That is going to give you more time to maybe have some of your hobbies, more creative projects, or more time for you or your family or your friends. So the 50% is kind of new car of the third blessing, and the 50% I'm getting, you are meeting a new person. This could be a new companion, a new friend, kind of. Maybe this is somebody we mentioned that maybe you're going to travel with or you're going to move in with. I'm not getting any love, but this could be kind of new friend, or somebody that you bond with, that you have some similarities with, is what I'm getting. So I'm going to end this reading, beautiful pile 2, with the Rose Oracle. Let's see what are the messages. Message. Okay. You got actually 2 cards, and we're going to take them both, because that's what is your pile 2. So, Sophia. It says Divine Plan, Wisdom, Destiny. It's just confirming what we talked about, because I heard that you are now aligning with your soul's purpose. That is the same as your destiny. I'm getting that you're more in the flow. We're still in space again. And I also got the message that you're going to be, this is more about divine timing, and also about you're kind of being more in alignment, more in the flow. And also it could be that you are getting more contact with the divine, or more answers, and so on. And for some reason Sophia is giving me now the vibes about Greece, so maybe that is significant for you. It says road without thorns, joy, peace, sweetness of life. We started actually with rose here, so kind of it's a little bit unexpected, maybe some of the blessings, or where they can kind of pop up, where they can happen. I'm getting that you are now in such this beautiful energy, that when you kind of have a rose without thorns, it's kind of you're not getting hurt anymore, or you're kind of seeing easier, kind of, let's say if something is not for you, you can see it clearly, or you can see clearer the red flags, even though no matter what people say, you can follow your instinct more. And it's also about this divine connection that you are attracting. So it's a lot of energy, fast movement, also things are going to happen quickly. So this is what I had for you, pile 2. It is quite interesting. I hope all your blessings will come true, and I hope this resonated. Please let me know. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, and see you next time. Peace and love. So, hello, beautiful pile number 3. You have this card, Beginnings, number 1. So as you can see here, beginnings is related to number 1. Number 1 could be also that you're born on the 1st of January, but it could also be that you are attracting the blessings, but a blessing that you didn't experience before, or something that you didn't had before, or something like that. I'm getting also with the Ganesha different things, because we can see this is holding, it's holding a shell, and if you're aware that when we are at sea, at the beach, and we can take this shell, and sometimes we can hear like the sea, the bustling about the sea, or it could be some sounds. It's kind of quite magical. So I'm getting kind of, and we have this lotus energy also. But I'm getting that kind of you're getting a message, or you're getting information for this new beginning. I'm getting also for some of you could be that you read some books about how to change your life and so on. This may be significant. So for some of you this is something new that you're attracting, a new beginning, or for some of you it's actually something quite new that you haven't experienced before, or you didn't kind of had before, if something kind of material thing. So I'm going to start to shuffle the cards and we'll see what the messages are for today. And we're going to start with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Let's see. Beautiful poetry. I hope you're doing great and everything is going the way you want, and also your loved ones. Oops. Okay. We can start with this one. Let's pop that. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of air energy. We spoke about that you are getting messages or communication. That is also air energy. It could be such as Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. For the first card we have here is the Two of Swords. This could be a card about decisions, but it could also be a card that maybe you didn't get clarity or you didn't get any information that is coming for you. For some of you it could be information in different ways, kind of maybe a phone call or maybe a digital message. This is what I'm getting. The next card we still have air signs here, and we have the Page of Air. This is also telling me that we can see this person, and this is just the energy, not the gender, but we can see this person is kind of, is a little bit mixed, but in a positive way. But we can see it's kind of in a heel, and this person is sitting on a rock, it seems like. We have a lot of butterflies. Butterflies is a sign about transformation. And also blue, you know, is about communication, throat chakra again. So we can see this person has this kind of modern shoes, these basket shoes, in blue again, and is sitting kind of, it reminds me kind of maybe kind of close up, were worn maybe in, you know, 17th, 18th century and so on. So it's kind of a little bit modern, a little bit about the old times. But this person is kind of chilling, confident, and also doesn't have the sword up, it has it down, kind of is ready to communicate. So I'm getting a lot of communication, and you know, we got it for the first card and we got it with this cards that we're shuffling now. And I'm going to continue to see what are these blessings with this communication. Okay. Are we going to take them all? We are going to take them all, okay. Okay, we'll start with this third card first. Take this afterwards. Okay, so this is actually the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is actually remind me about money. You have big money coming in. I'm getting also this person is kind of following just. This is straight. You don't have any obstacles. It's a lot of flowers. You can see. It's just an easy path to the door and this big mansion or luxus villa or something big. As we can see, here we have hair also, and this is an animal that has to do a lot with abundance and also fast movement. It reminds me also about Easter. Easter is also a new beginning. So in one hand, like this big pentacle, and in the other abundance. So you're attracting a lot of abundance. And you can see this child is looking at us, smiling, kind of, I finally got the offer I wanted, or I finally got the money that I wanted. I'm just going to go straight home. So I'm getting that these messages, communication that you are getting is going to, for some of you, maybe somebody's going to give you a hint about where you can apply for a new job. For others of you, it's actually you're being contacted with this new big offer. And I'm getting also an extra message. I'm getting that with this, actually the purple color, I'm getting also the crown chakra. So I'm getting also that, because you know it has to do with knowledge and being at peace, and we spoke about being at peace and so on, so just another confirmation. And we're going to see the rest of the cards, and just to see what are actually going to tell us, because we had a lot of cards at the same time. Let's see. Okay, so this one came in the reverse, and I'm being told to take it in the reverse. Okay. So the Nine of Swords is normally a card about still a lot of swords. So you could have this zodiac signs in your chart. You know, moon rising, sun rising. We mentioned about Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. The full moon could be significant. This new full moon is going to be about the 9th of August, depending on where you live. This is a timeless reading, but this is the first upcoming moon. Normally when it's in the upright position, is maybe that you have worries, could be maybe you are nervous, some anxious thoughts, you cannot sleep because you are thinking, overthinking, or you're trying to find a solution, or so on. It came up in the reverse. That is beautiful. Meaning that the times that you've been kind of worried, or maybe you couldn't sleep by night or so on, these times are changing. So you're not going to overthink because you're attracting these blessings. For some of you, like we mentioned, it was actually money coming in, big offer. The next card, we have the moon. So the moon again, we spoke that maybe the moon is significant. Another confirmation. The moon is also a zodiac sign that could be related to the Cancer zodiac sign. We see also, you know, I'm getting also a lot of things, but some of the things I'm getting that is, we spoke at the beginning that you didn't have clarity, or you didn't have the full information, and I mentioned that you're going to get contacted to have some offer. One of the offers is about money, and other offers to gaining some clarity. And we have the full moon again. It could be maybe that the full moon about, you know, the 9th of August approximately, if it's when it's been filmed, or the next full moon that when we're watching this, you're going to get some clarity or information that is being held back from you. Even it could be like to protect you, or it could be, you know, on purpose. So it depends. But I'm getting also that you are going to be more intuitive. I'm seeing also this dog sitting, you know, quite confident, just, and this is the other dog kind of in the river looking back at the other dog. So I'm also getting that loyalty is coming in, meaning that maybe you're attracting more loyal people, or kind of the offer that you're attracting here is going to be more loyal, more solid, that you can trust it. That's one of the things. But you had an extra card, and of course we're going to take it together with that card. And we have the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands here is that you are ready for this new adventure. We can see kind of this flying ship, kind of in a way. We have the full moon again. Maybe you're having some rituals that you are connecting with the full moon, could be significant. Kind of moon cycles, you know. I'm also getting that we can see we have two of the wands, and this person is holding one. Kind of, you're taking this leap of faith, even though you're standing, you know, still on this, it could be a pier, you know, and beautiful dressed up, and as I mentioned, it's just the energy, not gender, and just like, I'm gonna go there. This is my job. This is something I've been praying for. This is my manifestation coming. I know it is. As I mentioned, it could be that you are experiencing, maybe regarding this full moon, this new offer that we mentioned is about more money or a new leader position, even though it's more money, more abundance. I mean, you can actually live there if it's that you want it. So communication, new offer, communication, clarity. You know, sometimes blessings could also be things that are not tangible, kind of in a materialized way. Sometimes, and just giving an example, a blessing could be maybe that somebody asks for your forgiveness, to apologize for something that happened 15 years ago, just to put that experience. Experience something similar that a person come like many years ago to apologize, and you think, okay, what is the meaning of it? But for some reason, is that this person understood that made you wrong. And another thing is kind of for you to kind of let go, because this is maybe opening new doors for you, or and I'm not saying that you are supposed to let people enter in your life if they made you wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just speaking about the apologize. And also sometimes it could be that experiencing in betrayal or lying, that people come sometime afterwards and say, you know what, this and this happened, yes, I'm taking full responsibility. So I also mentioned this kind of clarity could be quite important for us. It could be kind of a blessing, because maybe your intuition told you this and this happened, this and that, and nobody told you, or you couldn't see kind of the evidence in the 3D, to put it that way. And the back of the deck is the Six of Cups, and we're seeing actually the angel, and it's reminding me also about kind of apology. Strange that I just mentioned, but kind of giving flowers to this person, or kind of giving an explanation. This could be, you can see also dog here. So I'm also getting mentioned that people are going to be more honest with you, with all these air signs, air energy, more logical, truthful, honest, because air signs is also a lot about being honest, you know, using your knowledge and wisdom in the correct way to, for instance, communicate. So I'm getting the blessings for you is money, but also communication, kind of clarity. But I'm going to deck another tarot deck, the Mystic Mondays, and to have, okay, the first card just popped up. We're gonna take this, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm being told to lay out all the cards before I interpret them. I'll get the messages. Okay, just shuffling the cards. Okay, let's go fast. I have Page of Wands. Interesting. Five of Swords. Oh, there's energy coming in. The King of Wands. I'm just checking something. Okay, I'm getting another additional message that actually we didn't expect it, but I'm gonna talk to you a little bit. Oh, okay. We're gonna take them all, or just the energies? Okay, we're gonna take this one. The Prince of Cups is the same as the Page of Cups. Okay. Okay, so I've been told to just briefly mention the cards that popped up at the same time. We have the Ten of Wands, meaning that it's been kind of a difficult time. You have maybe some burdens because of this blessing that you're attracting. The next card is we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Two of Cups. So I mentioned before we saw the back of the deck for the first, it was the Six of Cups. Somebody may be coming with apology or an explanation, and I didn't get the feeling then, but this is the channel message I'm getting now, that this you are reconnecting with somebody from the past. And this is actually something that you want, because we're speaking about blessing. So blessing is something, you know, in this case, this is a blessing that is good for us, something that we're wanting. So with the Two of Cups, I'm getting that there is a possibility that you are reconnecting with this person from the past. We had the Two of Swords again. We started with the Two of Swords here. So just confirming kind of kind of all this energy, this cycle I'm getting. Okay, I got another message. It's here it is. And let me check. Okay, so I got another message. You saw here with the moon, we saw that this dog was standing, and this is looking like back, like at the past. So that's what I'm thinking, that you are, one of the blessings is that is somebody from the past is coming back, to somebody that you wanted, you had a lot of fun, a lot of good times. So this is kind of you wanting this person to come, but this person wasn't ready to come before now for some reason. I'm also got, you know, at the beginning a lot of clarity, a lot of information. This could be maybe that you ended on purpose, or that it could be everything from, you know, ghosting, maybe these people moved, people or person moved, you know. But this person is coming in, is contacting you. For some of you, I'm getting that this may be kind of in social media, if you have that, or it could be kind of calling you. We have a lot of persons here. We had that, here we have a person, we have another person, another person, another person over here, person, 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 and person underneath. So I also mentioned that you're attracting a lot of loyalty and honesty, and people being kind of faithful and trustworthy. See if we can. So with the Knight of Pentacles, it is also an earth sign, could be such as Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm getting for some of you, Virgo and Libra season may be quite significant. Virgo season is from the end of August, so 1 month from now when this is filmed. This is a timeless reading, but just to say like the next upcoming energy. So the Virgo is from the end of August to the end of September, and Libra season is from the end of September to October. So I'm getting kind of a timeline between August to October. 2 months could be significant with these blessings. So I'm getting that this person has been kind of contemplating, waiting to contact you again. I'm getting this is a person from the past. This is somebody that you're going to have a new beginning with. It doesn't mean that this is an ex, it could be, but this could be somebody also that you bonded quite good. It could also be that you didn't have the relationship, like they didn't really took off, but somebody that you had a big crush or big interest is what I'm hearing. I'm getting also with the Prince of Wands, the same as the Page of Wands, fire energies such as Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I'm getting that you are in this energy. I'm not talking about the gender. Always in my readings, it's just the energy. But I'm getting that you are this person. I'm not meaning that maybe you dress like that. It's up to you. You know, not judgment. It's a beautiful card. But I'm getting that you have this glow up and transformation. You're quite of so confident in your life. We spoke about it with the Three of Wands. I mean, hello, you know what you're wanting, you know what you are approaching, you know what you want. This is so important, you know, to know what we actually want and feel that we deserve it and feel our worth. Excuse me. This is just a big part about our manifestation, because we are there in this energy of attracting this. Excuse me, I just needed some water. Something that happens in my readings, but it's okay. So you're kind of standing in this beautiful energy, and this person is like, wow, now I'm kind of ready. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It could be maybe that you run into this person, suddenly. Maybe the universe put the two of you together and things happen. You try to interact and so on. And here we can see the Five of Swords. You've been thinking a lot about this. I'm getting like the first cards, the first row was more about this new job offer, more money, and now I'm getting more about reconnecting with somebody from the past. It could be love, or it could be a really, really childhood neighbor I'm getting, or a good friend. The King of Wands, you can see here the King of Wands is kind of looking at you, and it's just the energy. But kind of, wow, I want to contact this person, I want to interact, I want to, take this further, and it could be different from, for all of you. So kind of going from this energy that for the other person that things were slow and maybe you felt that nothing happened, and then also I'm getting that it could be that you cut the energy, or you did some ritual kind of cord cutting, and this is where this person is contacting you. So I'm getting, it could be friend, childhood neighbor, or kind of crush, love interest in some way. For the most of you, you didn't have the relationship with this person. So he's looking at you and like, wow, this person is now being confident, adventurous, taking action, following their intuition a lot that maybe they didn't do in the past. You can see it's kind of, and I'm not talking about not the gender, I'm not talking about the zodiac signs, but you can see that this person has kind of a step up, and you're both having this fire energy that you are kind of attracting each other. It could also be, attracting friends, attracting this energy in. And also again with the Princess of Cups, it's just telling me again, this is somebody that's going to offer you a love offer, or an offer about, it could be an apology like we mentioned, or it could be an apology that somebody wants to come back to you. It could be just an apology, as so simple, sorry that it took me 5 years to take contact, even though nothing bad happened between you. It could also be like, I'm getting, maybe you had miscommunication or misunderstanding. I don't know, for some reason I'm being kind of drawn to my ring. I have a heart ring today. So for some of you, something about love. I know I'm getting kind of pointing at this ring. This is a ring that was quite difficult to find, and it's actually a ring that has the stone inside. And I'm just going to mention a little bit about this, the concept meaning, because this has to do actually with love and emotional healing, the concept. So maybe you both had emotional healing, and that's why you are coming in together now. Like I mentioned, I got both Virgo and Libra season, because this stone is actually a stone about emotion, and is also very important. If you had some emotional wounds with this person, even though it's both a love interest or a friend, that you release them, because it could also be that for some of you, you actually, if it's possible for you to get some consent, it would be good for you, because this also has to do to activate the heart chakra. We had some green here that is also to, to activate the heart chakra. That has to do, with love, compassion, emotional well-being, and so on. And it's also to attract this positive and healthy and balanced relationships, is what I'm getting. But it's also about having, spiritual growth. The beginning, we spoke about having this new beginning. So this will be like a new meaning of beginning, a new meaning. It could be, love, it could be coming together. And also this stone has to do with tranquility. We saw this person being, being here tranquil, calm, and so on. So another thing this actually, the concept has to do with the zodiac sign of Gemini, and this is one of the swords. You had a lot of swords here, so it's also related to the earth sign. Maybe somebody's going to give you a ring. Oh, I'm getting another thing. You see here, oh, try to focus, yeah. So even though this is, a golden ring with the concept, but if you can see here, this is actually also the sign of the third eye chakra. Meaning that maybe you had some dreams about this person coming in, or you had some telepathy between you in the 3D. So I'm kind of getting the blessings for you is, money, a lot of money, abundance, increasing money. This could be in work matters, or could be like a money gift, or it could be maybe if you're having some hobbies and so on. This is something that is going to pay off. Oh, I'm getting for some of you, maybe you're going to write a book, because you can see the child is having a book here, and you can see the Ganesha is kind of, I mentioned at the beginning, kind of wisdom and knowledge, kind of, maybe that you read some books. It could be maybe that you have been writing books as well, and these are being published, and it's going to give you abundance and money. So getting the blessings for you is money, and also reconnecting with somebody from the past. It could be somebody that you loved, that you had an emotional connection, or it could be, like I mentioned, a good friend or a good neighbor. It could be a soulmate, is what I'm getting. Soulmates, it's not always that it's love. Soulmates could be like your best friend or part of your soul family. But even though I'm so drawn to this card right now, I'm just going to check it one more if we have some more messages. Because with this beginning, yeah, this also has to do with emotions, with the shell, with the sea. Let's see, do we have some more information coming in? I'm getting new energy also. New energy. Not only new beginning, new energy, new start. And this is also a card about finances, and we had, the finance card. So this is quite good, and this also has to do with, it could be new love and new flow. Okay, wow, beautiful poetry is so interesting. I'm going to end this reading with an oracle card with the Rose Oracle, and just going to see what are the messages or information or something, kind of advice for the blessings for you. Let's see. Okay. You got 2, and I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna start with this card that says we are nature. Also another card about tranquility, maybe meditating, praying, just kind of visualizing. And we see this flowers. It's the heart chakra. Again, we mentioned about opening the heart chakra, and it says we are nature, grounded embodiment, connection. So this is also, we talked about, you are also going to have a new beginning with this connection, this reconnecting with somebody from the past. And you can see also that this person is kind of also visioning another person, kind of being in the flow, maybe being, in movement, dancing. This is also a part about grounded, we can be in the in nature, out in nature, or just, having kind of different, it could be everything from dancing with energy flow, I'm getting. And then the next card says release the petals, transformation, shedding, or change. Yeah. So, and the change has also to do with the blessings. I'm getting kind of, you're on the top here, attracting all these beautiful blessings. Abundance, I'm getting you. We had that with this money, abundance coming in. And we had also with this a new person that, not new person, but somebody from the past that you're going to have this connection, a new beginning with. It's going to make you so happy, because these are blessings that you are wanting, that are coming in. Well, please let me know in the comments if it resonated. Hope it will resonate, and thank you for liking, commenting and watching and subscribing, and see you next time. Peace and love.